Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is the day 3 of our Shimla trip, of our 3-day Shimla trip, and perhaps the last day in Shimla. Today we will cover CHAIL and Sadhupul, and then from Kalka we'll take the train to Delhi and we'll reach to our destination. Here we are in the CHAIL Palace, the very famous CHAIL Palace, whose shooting was done in Three Idiots. This is the garden of CHAIL Palace. There is a cafe also nearby where you can have food and your snacks. This is the beautiful CHAIL Palace. The garden is huge. This is a signboard with I love CHAIL where you can click many photographs. The garden is full of trees, lots of greenery. This is the beautiful place. You can stay here as well. You can book your room here. This is the interior of CHAIL Palace, perhaps a very royal place. So many royal paintings, furniture, beautiful decorative items. It's a very big palace with great food. You can book your room here also. You can stay here, but the tariffs are high. So check the tariffs before booking. The Three Idiots movie was shot here. It was Javed Jaffri's home. The sofa, the mirrors, the jhoomers, the paintings, the veranda are all royal. This is their reception, and this is the way to their rooms. This is their dining hall. A very royal place, so neat and clean. Very peaceful place too. This is the way to their rooms, and the entry is not allowed after this because the guest used to stay here. This is the first floor of CHAIL Palace. You can see the beautiful furniture, paintings, vase, tables, also royal, also expensive. Old is gold, definitely. And also, you will have to pay an entry fees for this palace, which is around 200 rupees per person. If you are staying here, you will enjoy your stay here definitely because it is surrounded by huge forest. So definitely you will enjoy your stay. The garden is big. A very nice place to stay, but a costly one. But definitely you can be king and queen for a day if you're staying here, you can have that maza of being a queen or a king and live that royal life. You can spend a lot of time here. After Chel Palace, you can go to Kali Tibba Mandir, which is beautiful in itself. This white wall gives you a feeling कि आप कहीं ताज महल पे आ गए हो. And it is all surrounded by the hills, clouds, mountains, trees, greenery. So it's a very beautiful temple. You should come here. You must visit here. You will get definitely very beautiful pictures here. This whole way of made up of white walls. The temple is made up of white marble. After visiting the temple, we went to Sadhupul. This is Sadhupul. It's a small river which is flowing, and around that restaurants are there. You can stay here. You can eat your food. So this is the whole day 3 of our Shimla trip, the last day of our trip, and now we will go back to Delhi. So this is the whole lovely view, and we are just leaving behind the hills. We have imbibed so much of hills that we will live with this view for at least a week in the plains. But definitely we'll miss the clouds, the pure air, the hills, the mountains, the monsoon here. Such a beautiful Himachal. We are heading to Kalka railway station, from where we have our train to Delhi by Netaji Express or Kalka Mail. So today also we had booked our taxi from Gupta Taxi Services, and they charged us rupees 4500, which is a minimal amount for picking up from Cheoks Hostel and then taking us to Chel, and there also we visited many places, and then Sadhupul, and then back to Kalka railway station. So bye bye to this place, bye bye Himachal, and we'll be leaving from here. We have our train at 11:45 p.m. around 11:45 p.m. So we'll perhaps we have to wait for 1 or 2 hours at station, but no problem. The Mawsam is awesome, and it's a beautiful trip. It was a very beautiful trip, very comfortable, and people usually don't come to hill stations during monsoons, but I think the monsoons are the best season to come to any hill station, because the views which you get, the clouds, the rain, it's very amazing. Monsoon can never be an off season of coming, but you have to be a little cautious. You have to check the weather forecast Whenever you are coming, you have to bring your raincoats, umbrellas. You have to be very specific in booking your taxi services, because if you're coming in monsoon, don't bring your own car. Just book a taxi from Himachal only, so that the driver which you are having in your taxi, they are skilled enough to drive in the hills. So we are saying bye bye to this lovely place, and hope so we will come soon to visit it again. Our trip was really very awesome, comfortable, and the people of Himachal, I think, are very soft and kind hearted. They are very jolly in nature. They're very satisfied. They're very contented people, not greedy. So, this is yet another amazing trip, full of experiences, full of memories. So, when we reached Kalka railway station, we got to know that Kalka Mail was the train which is a train of history, whose name is written in the history, because its role, it played an important role in the independence, and it was a train started before independence, and it have covered 75 years. So a small celebration was there at the railway station for this train. 75th Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav was being was celebrated at the railway station, and in the honor of this train, a small exhibition was set up, was put, and these are the few glimpses of the olden times which you can see, of the toy train, of the Kalka station, the route between Kalka and Shimla via toy train. This is perhaps a very important trip and a very amazing, awesome trip. These are the few pictures of old times. Toy train. This Kalka Mail, Havda Kalka Mail, now known as Netaji Express, is very important for the history. These are the maps of that time. So, this is a small heritage exhibition, and this is the train, and it was decorated. So, we will be reaching Delhi early morning at 6 a.m. and hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed, then please do like, share and subscribe this video and my channel.